What's up, everybody? My name is Dave. I'm your host. You're listening to The Last Podcast, where the first shall be last and the last shall be first. If this is your first time listening, welcome. I hope you enjoy the show. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you continue to find tips, ideas, and value from listening to this podcast. Today, I'm going to go over a couple of reasons why I believe that short-term disability is a good buy. But before I do, we'll be right back after this message. Hi, my name is Dave with The Last Podcast. Have you ever heard of Impact Health Sharing? Impact Health Sharing is an affordable alternative to traditional health insurance. Impact is a caring community of people who share in each other's medical bills, and is for anyone interested in sharing, acting responsibly together, and saving on healthcare. For more information, click on the link in the show notes that reads Impact Health Sharing. This is David with The Last Podcast. We'll see you soon. All right, I'm back. I'm going to give you a few reasons why I believe short-term disability is a great buy. But what is short-term disability? Short-term disability refers to a type of insurance coverage that provides income replacement for individuals who are unable to work due to a temporary illness, injury, or medical condition. It's designed to provide financial support during the initial weeks or months of a disability when the individual is unable to perform their job duties. Now, short-term disability insurance policies typically have a specific waiting period known as an elimination period, which is the length of time an individual must be disabled before benefits become payable. This waiting period can range from a few days to a few weeks. Once the elimination period is satisfied, the policyholder becomes eligible to receive a percentage of their pre-disability income as a benefit, usually ranging anywhere up to 60% of their salary. Now, short-term disability insurance is commonly provided by employers, and I do know that long-term disability is basically what most companies offer. So why is there a need for short-term disability? I'm glad you asked. Well, most of the companies provide a long-term disability, and long-term disability usually starts about 6 months. You have to wait 6 months into your injury and before you can even get paid or even file that claim. You still have to wait that 6 months. However, short-term disability, it fills the gaps. So even if you got injured, you can file. There is elimination periods, there's still waiting periods, but generally for injury, most of those are like maybe 7 days or even just a couple of days. However, sickness, there is a elimination period. There's a waiting period because they want to verify that you are indeed sick and unable to perform your duties. But I want to give you a couple of my reasons why I believe that short-term disability is a good buy. So here it goes. My number one reason why I believe short-term disability is a good buy, it helps replace a portion of your income if you're unable to work due to a covered disability. It ensures that you still meet your financial obligations and maintain a standard of living during your recovery period. This is one of the reasons why I believe short-term disability is a great buy. Disability insurance may also cover a portion of your medical expenses related to your disability. This can include doctor visits, hospital stays, medication costs, therapy sessions, reducing the financial burden on you and your family. Now, that's the second reason I believe that short-term disability is a good buy. While workers' compensation typically covers disabilities resulting from work-related injuries, short-term disability insurance provides coverage for disabilities that occur pretty much outside of the employment. One of the reasons why I believe the short-term disability is a good buy is because if you own your own policy, right? That policy can stipulate whether you got hurt on a job, or whether you got hurt outside the job, home, on the road, or what have you, that would be a good buy. And of course, the next reason I believe short-term disability is a good buy, it provides you with a peace of mind. And who wouldn't want a peace of mind, right? So another thing, if you get short-term disability, some employers offer short-term disability, but there might be some limitations. So if you own your own policy, the best thing to do is make sure that those limitations are not within the policy that you purchase on your own. So that's another reason. Quick claims. I believe that short-term disability provides a quicker claim process than long-term disability. That's another reason. But it is also important to note that the specific terms and coverage of short-term disability insurance can vary between insurance providers and policies. It's advisable to carefully review the policy details, including waiting periods, benefits amount, and exclusions, to ensure you understand what is covered under what circumstances, which is vitally important for you to actually know. So, who can get or who can apply for short-term disability? Well, practically anybody who is gainfully employed or self-employed. And I believe self-employed people, you can purchase your own disability, short-term disability policy. And there are a lot of companies that will offer a great product as far as short-term disability is concerned. So look into that. That is one of the reasons why I think short-term disability is a good buy. So those are just a couple of my reasons why I believe short-term disability is a good buy. I think it's a great product to add to your health insurance, major medical, if you have supplemental insurance or supplemental coverage. This is a great policy to have in your bag to help protect your income. So if you decide to get your own policy, as with any kind of policy, make sure you read your policy carefully. I cannot stress enough. Even if you have life insurance or any other policy, it's always to go back and read it, review it, and see if it still meets your needs. Okay, well, my name is Dave. Those were my couple of reasons why I believe short-term disability is a great buy. And you're listening to the last podcast where the first shall be last, the last shall be first. I appreciate you guys listening. I hope I can continue to bring value. Please tell your family, your friends, share this with your family and friends, co-workers, share it online. I'm trying to get the word out there to get as many people listening and liking it, and it brings me joy to find that I can bring value to people. Thanks a lot. Again, my name's Dave. You're listening to the last podcast. Until tomorrow, you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.